Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Andy.
And I'm Joe.
And I'm also Joe.
And I'm Andy.
And Joe the third is me.
Andy the fifth is I.
Right. We're going to show you right now a video from our past. These are videos that have previously aired on our Patreon page from the past.
Yes.
Because we're getting ready to launch new videos from the future.
The future is.
I've said before on this channel, if you've watched some of the older videos, where you should take your shoes off, take your pants off, put your pants back on, put your shoes back on, take your jacket off, put your jacket back on. But now I'd also like to advise, for those of you who wear glasses, take your glasses off, put your glasses back on, go get some sunglasses, put them on top of your glasses, and that's it. Keep the sunglasses on over the glasses. Joe can't do it because he can't find sunglasses right now, but please enjoy this video from our past while we get ready for our future here on Give Me All You Got, the show.
The Andy show.
It's not the name of the show. That's just a name that I thought of. Anyway, enjoy this. Bye. Hello and welcome to another episode of The Andy Show. This week, I don't know what we're doing. Sometimes we don't necessarily know what we're doing.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to get into it in the best way possible. We do not have a guest this week, but we do have Patrick.
What's up?
Who's wearing headphones for you. And we also will continue to sit here and talk through whatever it is that we're going to do this week. That's one thing. Joe
Gassy.
burps. That's up first. So in this week, I will say before we get started, I got tattooed yesterday,
Oh.
and the thing is, I have not been tattooed in quite some time. It's been at
least a week.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
Oh,
Now,
it's been a minute.
yeah. It's been 1 week. Can't get myself out of that now.
Since you looked at me.
Yeah, it's been. Oh, God damn it. I haven't been tattooed in about a year, and it's. Oh God, it's something where the older I get, the less I feel inclined to get tattooed because the pain, for some reason, is greater the older I get. When I was younger, I didn't feel tattoos at all. But I think a lot of that is also because I was mostly drunk when I was getting tattooed when I was younger. Like, I would get tattooed and be drinking while I was getting tattooed, like, the whole day.
Classic move.
Yeah, and you can't feel it. You're just bleeding everywhere and can't feel it. Not that healthy, turns out.
It's when the best decisions are made.
Yeah.
It's the integrity of the tattoo artist, too. You know?
Well, yeah, but look, it's not someone else's fault that I'm.
No.
You know, it's not if they're an artist and you want to do something.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the times in those days,
No, they made him sign the thing saying he wasn't drinking.
Yeah, in those days, I'd be getting tattooed on like Hollywood Boulevard in like some random place. Oh, let's go get a tattoo tonight.
Yeah.
And most of those places only cater to drunk people, and it's not their fault. It's just that they wouldn't be in business if they didn't tattoo.
They just ask you to put your X on the thing, and,
Yeah.
then it's legally absolved.
And most of the tattoos are bad decisions. Hey, we've known each other for 15 minutes and we've been getting along really well. Would
Yeah.
you like to go get a friendship tattoo that we'll have forever?
Pick something off the wall.
Yeah, flash art. But because of that, the feeling of tattoos has changed for me over the years from something that wasn't necessarily that painful to something that now causes me great misery. And I think a lot of it is because I built it up in my mind to be this thing that's going to injure me or hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
And so just yesterday, I went and got tattooed by a gentleman, Romeo Lacoste, who we're going to have on the show later on. Not today, but coming up. And, he's an excellent tattoo artist, very well known. Has a huge YouTube and internet following. He was on a reality show, I think Ink Masters or one of those for a while.
Nice.
And he tattooed Juliet, did something awesome on her ribs and her neck around her birthday, and that was really cool. And so I was like, I just met this guy. Obviously, I've been tattooed by my friend Sean Kama for many years.
Yeah, you did your whole sleeve, too.
Did my whole sleeve.
All
and
the
so
fill-in.
it's been a long time since I've been tattooed by somebody else. I've had little tattoos done by Robert Murphy, a guy who's toured with us for a long time, or various people throughout the years. But
Did you ever do anything to yourself? Did you ever take the gun?
no, but
fill in any?
my friend Jason, who is also tattooed my ribs over here. I tattooed him.
Wow.
And I did not do that well.
Yeah, I hear it's a skill that you need to learn.
Yeah, if I'm talking about the pain the tattoos caused me, I can only imagine the pain that he was in when his legs started to convulse because I pressed too hard. He has a thing where he has his friends sign his leg.
Okay.
Because he's got a lot of tattoos. He's a tattoo artist. He's whatever. He said, it'd be fun to have my friend sign my leg. So this was 2011 or 2012.
Yeah.
And there's a great photo of me with my hair down
Yeah.
to my waist, basically, trying with the gloves on. Like I look very cool.
Yeah, trying to sign your name on his shin bone.
But the reality is that I'm doing it. I was doing it on the back of his calf.
Yeah.
And I pressed in way too hard and like made his whole leg start shaking.
Yeah.
So that was the one and only time that I've tattooed somebody. Anyway, the older I get, the more the pain seems to be it seems like it's going to be worse.
Right.
And then I build it up, and it's only because certain areas are more painful than others. I've never had really any pain getting tattooed on my arms. My neck wasn't much of a problem, but I, for some reason, cannot handle my ribs and my chest. Even the smallest of tattoos in this area always sets me off and is just like the center, the epicenter of pain for me.
Yeah.
So I decided that I wanted to get something big done on my chest here, which, as I touch it right now, it hurts. I just got it done, so, I can't. Normally I wear my friend Chris's thumbprint and necklace that he passed away.
Even that
I
is
cannot. I tried.
too
I
much.
put it on earlier, and I was like, ah, because it was touching right there. So taking my shirt on and off has not been great. Sleeping on my chest has not been great because, as you know, a new tattoo starts to like run. So our white sheets are covered in what looks like a blood ink combination on my side of the bed.
You have like a stamp pad on your
Yeah,
chest.
not that awesome. Anyway, so I decided I'm going to preempt this and do something that I've never done before. I have seen on Amazon that, and I've heard from people, that there is a numbing cream that you can get that will help numb your skin with like a lidocaine before you do it, an hour before you get tattooed, and it'll help you not feel so much pain from the tattoo.
Sure.
So I put it on, saran wrapped my chest, sat there for an hour, time to go. Turns out, literally zero, Uber numb it was called.
Uber
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, and I had zero reaction at all.
Over-the-counter stuff never works with numbing stuff.
Literally nothing. Nothing at all.
This isn't the same
Yeah.
Uber. Are
No,
they trying
but
to get into the numbing business?
We should actually show it on because the logo
They ripped it off?
is exactly the same.
Really?
Yeah, they definitely ripped off the logo, which should have been an indication to me that this might not be a reputable company.
Yeah, what were they thinking? Well, people like Uber to drive them around. We'll just steal that
Yeah.
logo and use it for
Well, they're like,
numbing
oh,
cream."
it's fast. Uber is fast.
Yeah.
This numbing cream is fast. Fast
Fast.
logo. Yeah, fast times at Ridgemont High.
Fast signs. They got it there.
Fast signs. So I got to the point of getting tattooed, and the center of my chest was a pain that I have never experienced before, and was a unique pain that made me consider the fact, this is a real thought that I had, that I may break my teeth with how hard I was gritting my teeth. I had to think, is it possible to break your own teeth by gritting your
to
teeth too
shatter
hard?
your teeth
Because
out
I
of
was
your mouth.
pressing my jaw down so hard on my, it was hurting. My jaw was hurting almost as much as the tattoo itself was hurting. And so I guess the reason that I say this is that not every product on Amazon is reputable. And we've talked about before how easy it can be to fall into the trap of buying stuff on Amazon, because it seems like if you go on Amazon, there's a fix for everything. But sometimes the things that are sent to you from Amazon are either A, something that doesn't work, or B, not what you ordered at all.
Exactly.
The headquarters that most of the stuff is sent out of is in Hebron, Kentucky. And it's shipped through a warehouse, and they take the items from the independent sellers, and they put it in an Amazon box, they send it to you. If you get something that's like a local pantry thing, it's coming from Los Angeles, you might get it that day. But if you're buying something that's a larger scale item or something that's coming from a third-party seller, it'll go through Hebron. Problem is that sometimes people working in the warehouse are people, and they are one to make mistakes.
Certainly.
Recently, I've tried to cut back on smoking. My goal is to not be an elderly smoker. I want to be someone who can quit smoking. I've been doing it since I was about 13. It's not one of my favorite things about myself. I've been trying to cut back. I've been getting better.
Time to go.
I think we all are trying to quit that one.
Nobody wants to keep it going forever, at least not me anyway.
No.
And so I ordered, a long time ago, I was, through the person I was dating at the time, I was on a movie set, and I was introduced to the movie cigarettes that you smoke.
Sure,
Like
the prop
cloves
ones.
or whatever.
Right. And
Yeah.
so they're like made out of, they taste like cereal almost. They're made out of like oats and stuff that, it burns like a cigarette, but isn't. Then I just did this movie, American Satan, and I was smoking a lot of these fake cigarettes in the movie because I'm doing a scene where I'm smoking, which is almost every one because the character in the movie is like a chain smoker. So I would go like, okay, I'd start the scene smoking a real cigarette, and then 20 takes later and every different camera angle and everything else, I would have then had to smoke like 15 cigarettes
Yeah.
to get it to that point. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try
use
out the fake ones. And I found that I liked it. You know, it was a nice way of fixing a problem that I felt was in existence for me, was that I have this like need to have something that I'm smoking or whatever it is, fixation.
Yep.
And I decided that I wanted to order a significant number of these fake cigarettes from Amazon. Took me a very long time to get them because it was not an Amazon Prime item, which then means you might get it 6 months later.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I ordered about, I don't know, $80, $100 worth because I thought, I'm just going to load myself up. I'm going to not give myself the choice to keep buying cigarettes. Anytime I reach for a cigarette, I want to have these available to me. So I bought that. And I waited a long time. I told my parents, this is a big deal. I'm going to try to do it. What ended up coming in the mail, it was about 100 snail masks, which were written all in Korean. It was crushed up snail, like the body of a snail, into a collagen that you put on your face.
Like a beauty mask.
Like a beauty mask. With everything written in Korean on it.
Sounds like a reasonable consolation prize.
And the other thing that was in the box was about 100 youth mouth guards, like for football, like that you put in the boiling water and then.
What a combination!
Yeah, but the receipt still said the fake cigarettes.
You ordered.
Yeah. So those are sitting on top of my washing machine in my laundry room because I didn't know what to do with them.
You should bring the mouth guard next time you get tattooed.
Everything.
Yeah.
So you don't crush your teeth.
There you go.
There you go, yeah.
A tattoo mouth guard.
Because I didn't want to waste it, I did boil one of the mouth guards and put it on my mouth, like the way that I used to do when I was a kid for like football and hockey and everything.
There's always the sign of a new season starting where you...
new mouth guard.
Yeah.
So that's... What I'm saying is that those are 2 times that I've been burned by Amazon. One, I got the right product, it didn't work. The other one was wildly wrong.
We hope you loved that video.
I know that you loved it because I am in your house right now watching you enjoy it.
And
that's not true.
Presumably you loved it because you're still watching the video and it's over.
Right. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you enjoy these videos. We will be uploading these videos every single day from the world, anywhere in the world that we are. We're going to stress out and go, oh, we got to get a video up. So we'll upload it. Yeah, we have a remote location that we upload all of these from. It's a bunker. We can't even get in. That's how secret it is. So we just stand right outside the bunker and we upload these videos. Is there anything you'd like these people to know?
Make sure to turn the bell on.
You might ask, what the hell's that? And the answer is, there's apparently a bell somewhere right around this video in one of these areas. Unless you're watching it elsewhere. Yeah. Unless it's not on our YouTube page.
If there's an actual bell, you can ring that bell. You can ring my bell.
You can ring my bell, LL. Ring my bell. Get notifications. Subscribe to the channel. Please enjoy these videos. And if you don't tell us, because we'll cry 96 tears.